Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Britt.
And I'm Rayna. And this is Curl Your Enthusiasm.
So today we have a very cool video. What are we doing, Nana?
Little curly girl video.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so impulsively I straighten my hair. Or I'm straightened, I gotta wash and set. So yeah, we're not gonna do that again because as soon as I did that, I immediately regretted my decision to. It's party though. She party, but
she's slick.
Really feel for that. But
so we have table full of products, and we're just gonna go through them, talk about what we love, some of the things that we share, having two different hair types, and just some of our tips and tricks for you all on how to get healthy hair and growing hair and flourishing hair, y'all. So stick with us.
So, diving right in, my favorite thing to wash my hair with, because I say wash, don't argue with me, argue with your mama. I don't use shampoo. If I use shampoo, it's because I have crazy buildup, and if I have crazy buildup, I use the Design Essentials. This is the honey cream, and from that line also that I use all the time, like I said, I don't wash my hair, I co-wash. I like this Almond Butter Express. So what I do with the co-washes with a lot of my conditioners that are deep, and I'll show you more on this table later, I literally put a little bit in my hand, put it in my scalp, like this in the shower, and I rinse it out. I wash my hair every 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
I have to because I have psoriasis in my scalp, and it gets really dry. So before I start seeing a little, you're great, I have to wash my hair.
Yeah. And I am a shampooer, so I have to shampoo my hair because my hair is coarse. I'm type 4 combination A through Z, W, Q, L, M, N, O, P. I have to. So right now I'm currently washing with the ORS olive oil. I don't love it, but when your mama tell you got food at home, that's what's happening right now.
We got product at home.
Right.
We've been kind of talking ourselves through that. Especially when we moved in together, we realized that we are product hoarders.
Yeah, product junkies.
And so we did a good bit of swapping of you can go with this or you can go with that. Because some things, as a matter of fact, I think I got this from her during a curl swap, which works for me. I love a good Jelly Soft Curls by Miss Jessie. I have a love-hate relationship with Miss Jessie though when it comes to styling hair with this, only because Miss Jessie's products for me, for whatever reason, it's not a summertime flow. Right. It's the winter months if I'm doing wet hair. Mostly in the winter months, I try to do protective styles or I wear my hair slick in a bun. I have fine hair. My hair is combination of the threes. And the front of my hair, I wish I had straight so I could really show you. The front is more A, the middle is a B, and maybe on the ends a little bit it's a C, but it's fine. In previous videos, if you've seen, I had really tight curls, and now if you can see, I have very long hair. It's just very fine and thin.
Yeah. So for me, I have to shampoo. I will shampoo. And I have to do a lot of moisturization. My hair tends to feel very dry. So I do something that's very taboo. I use Aussie Moist as a leave-in in conjunction with my favorite, my bestie, the Miele Organics pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. So for me, these two work really well to detangle my hair, to provide moisture, to give me like a little bit of oomph because my hair tends to be extremely dry and brittle. And that's the other thing too, like the front of my hair, as you can see, it's very straight and stringy, whereas the middle of my hair is very curly, very tight coils. The back is very coarse. So because I have so many different textures on type 4 hair, I have to make sure that I'm always working with moisture retention.
So, funny thing, she likes that Aussie. I happen to like this Aussie. This is great for one of those days that I'm doing like the 3 to 4 day wash just to clear my scalp out and whatnot. It's the Miracle Minute Curls. Now, I think on the instruction it says something about
washing it out.
a lot of my stuff, my products, I don't listen to the instructions. And again, don't argue with me, argue with your mama. It works for my hair. But this was one of my fan favorites. Also, too, because it's very cost effective.
Yes.
Very
so the big one is probably like $5-6.
And this is about like $3 or $2.96. I got mine from Target. I'm a Target girl.
Yeah.
You guys. So that's where I got mine from.
Yeah. And one of my other things to help with hydration is the Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. Now, while I love this because it helps with slip and helps me detangle, your girl over here done put me on to something else. Bring it out, bring it out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Look, just pass it on over. Wait, that ain't it, girl. That ain't it.
They look similar, but I like this too. This is from the Design Essentials. Girl, I feel like I got gypped. That's the conditioner. It should have been in this bottle because it's bigger. But this deep conditioner works for both of our hairs. The last time she washed her hair, which was last week before I straightened my hair, it has great.
We gonna post that on our channel.
Great slip.
This is everything.
We both have what is it? Mid-back length hair.
Yeah.
We both have about mid-back length hair. My hair grows in a V, or as I don't even think it's a V. It's a U. Yeah, it's a
pointed U.
It's a pointed U, if that makes sense. Yeah. And Rayna's hair grows
like a triangle.
In a triangle. So if you can see from the back, I'll grab it. So this is, we can't even say broad strap because broad strap on her is different from broad strap on me. So this is where Rayna's hair stops. You see, pull out this way, put it back, pull it this way. Your girl got shrinkage, but she got hair time.
Right.
Hair time, hang time.
Hang time.
And then on me, because I'm a little bit bigger, it falls differently.
So where my arm is right here.
Right.
This is where the ending of her hair is. So her hair is super long. I mean, we're similar in length,
but the dimensions of how the hair grows and flows is completely different.
Right.
Because going back to my hair, a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, your hair is so thick," and I'm like, "It's really thin. It's not thin. It's full. It's just fine." And so it's very, very healthy. It's just my hair. I've tried everything. I've tried biotin, more collagen, more biotin, castor oil is too thick for my hair. It just doesn't work. And I just came to the realization that I just really have fine curly hair.
This is my new baby. I'm going out to buy some.
She said she's going out to.
She may not get this back.
She said that's going to be the rule breaker is that, which I feel like this one is my favorite. I actually got introduced to this. I want to say if it wasn't the hair salon, one of my friends. We used to get it from Ricky's, that store, and Ricky's is a fun, funky hair store. In the city, if you go to Ricky's, if you're from New York, you know about Ricky's. If you know, you know. But this is Evergrow or Alter Ego makes this garlic mask conditioner. This is really great for shedding hair. So this, when I'm taking out a protective style, like something where my hair was braided down for a while, or going to be braided down, I'm going to wash my hair like this with this before I put the protective style in. And when I take out the protective style, this is going to be my go-to. So everything has a purpose.
Yes. I love butters. That is probably my biggest thing. So I actually have 2 butters on the table that I want to talk to y'all about. And so these 2 are some of my favorites. So this one actually is African Grow and Glow. This was one of my former students' line. It smells amazing. It is the mango hair and body butter. So yes, you can put it on your hair and your body. And it has a scalp oil, a stimulating scalp oil. I love these 2 products. They smell absolutely amazing. I put them on my body, my face, my hair. And then I love me some Jane Carter. This, she thickety thick. Okay, ain't going nowhere. This is a scrape it out. It feels like a combination between a cream, a butter, a jelly. It's everything in one. I absolutely love that for my hair because my hair needs to hold in the moisture. So I like to close my hair shaft with the oil and then seal it with that. And as well as it's a styler. So it does help provide the definition that I need.
The other thing, going back to that, this is a throwback, like a throwback Thursday. This is one of those, before I bring it out, do not argue with me, argue with your mother. I do not subscribe really to the whole parabens and silicones and all that jazz. What works for my hair works for my hair and may not work for your hair. Clearly, I have hair on my head and it's growing and it's flowing because I've been using these products and it works for my hair. So again, leave me alone. Cantu, y'all. Remember when everybody went natural and you had 2 strands of hair? You was using the Cantu. It has failed me not then, and it still has failed me. Has not failed me not. Yeah. This is a leave-in. I actually like to use the leave-in as a bit of a style, cream and a styler because it works for my hair. My new love, she kind of put me onto the Miel. I actually have the leave-in, that one, and I also have the leave-in for this one. If you can see, this is the Hawaiian Ginger. It has a nice.
This thing smells like.
It smells like perfume. It smells so.
It's a strong scent.
It's a strong scent.
Very strong
This is
scent.
Something I'm almost nervous in the summertime with the bees.
Yeah. This too.
They might run up on you.
No.
But it's thick. I like. Look, she a thick too. I like this one. This is a fan favorite for me. Yeah. The other thing I would say that we both have in common, what is it that we have in common besides the water bottles? It's the water bottles, right?
Yeah. This is a staple. We both love water. Mine, I just have it filled with water. Hers, she has a little bit of a concoction. But I always have to...
This is my curl refresher.
I always have to moisten or dampen my hair prior to actually going in the shower or over the sink to wash my hair. I have to mist it and I have to detangle. And speaking of detangle, y'all, can I get a mic check? 1 2 1 2.
This is the holy grail.
Holy grail. Look, cheers. Holy grail. If you don't have one of these, you can do the Amazon version or you can do the easy detangler version. I think I done wiped off the name.
Yeah, because I think I got the Amazon version.
Yeah, and that's okay. They do the same exact thing. I think mine might be a little bit heavier. Yeah, which is honestly depending on your what is the word? Your grip. You may not want a heavy brush.
My hair again is her hair's thicker. I would prefer her to have a heavier brush. Yeah, we don't need a situation where it's snap, crackle, and pop in the shower. Mine again. My hair has great slip. It's very easy to detangle. Going back to the Cantu, this actually I think came with one of my sets before. Is the Deadman brush.
This used to be a staple. Not for me anymore until I graduated to the big daddy.
When I get my hair like braided with like a protector style or like the braid downs to comb residue out. This is good for that. Yeah. My brush, I have a soft brush. This one this is my favorite. It sells in CVS and it sells in Walmart. It's a soft brush because when I brush my hair up, I just use. She's gonna yell at me.
A little bit of water, y'all.
Right, I use water, and that's what my concoction is when I refresh my curls. Yeah. It's water. It's Lotta Body. This is Lotta Body, y'all. If y'all don't know, I actually like this for my wigs and my real hair, but this is my curl refresher. It has a little bit of conditioner in it, the Lotta Body and water. Yeah. And a little bit of like a dab of oil, not a whole lot. And this is my curl refresher.
I actually have one of these 3-row combs. It probably doesn't look like it's a 3-row comb, but it actually is. I bought this because it was all the rage and all the hype for the thick-haired curly girls. Y'all, it's not thick enough. Like it's not giving what it was supposed to have gave. But I do use this sometimes when I need to scratch my scalp because I actually have dermatitis. And for me, I get really, really dry, itchy scalp to the point where sometimes it'll bleed. Sometimes I'll get scabs. And so for me, I actually have to use this. This is a holy grail product for me. It is fluocyanoid. Topical solution, child. I don't know.
Try to help you.
Right, just leave it alone. But I actually have to put this directly on my scalp after I have finished washing it. I cannot put anything on my scalp first. It has to be this. And y'all, we have a showstopper for y'all. Something that we cannot live without. This is Slay God's oil. Now, Britt's best friend Mel is the owner and creator of this hair oil, and let me tell you, I started using this oil this year and I have not seen as much hair growth as I have seen since I started using this. All of these products that I've shown you have been staples in my hair for years. This is the only thing that I have changed this year, and I have gotten fullness, length, and even thickness, surprisingly, even though
Yeah,
my hair is thick.
But a little, like I discussed with y'all, is fine. But this, you know, when I don't want to say you support your friends. You're like, you know, whatever. What I can't remember when she gave me the oil to try, but I was talking the testimony back in February, and during the pandemic, it was one of those things like, you know, you really need to just invest and support your friends. I was like, you know, let me just buy her the oil, and she just gonna try it. She will like it.
Y'all, I haven't looked.
It was like the best investment to like buy it for all my friends, because all my friends who have glowing and flowing hair around me, we don't have no oxtails around here. It's all ponies, ponytail hair flipping. It's from this oil. And
we all have different hair textures. Let's say that.
That's the testimony in and of itself, because we all have different hair textures. As she has dermatitis, I have psoriasis. When I use the oil, or since I've used the oil, I have not seen the patches in my scalp or around my perimeter or behind my ears that I usually get with the psoriasis. Some of the ingredients in here are tea tree oil, leaf oil, peppermint oil, aloe vera, grapeseed, the jojoba, the yingling,
ylang,
yingling, the yin yang twins, no, biotin, avocado, black castor oil for y'all black castor oil fanatics, sweet almond oil. It has vitamins A, C, D, and E, omega-3, 6, and 9.
Yeah.
And so
y'all, we're gonna tag her, because let me tell y'all, this you can do, put your back into it. Yep, she did that.
I won't want to call it, just to label her poor thing, hair crack, but this is what my mother calls it, because she's like, you know what, Madam C.J. Walker, blah blah blah, and my mom is very funny with people them products. And she, every time I go home to visit, she's like, you didn't order me any more hair. I'm like, first of all, but you need to start paying, because I'm not ordering it for you for me to have to pay for it. Right. You need to buy it yourself.
I will say the best thing for me about this is you can use it on a daily. You can actually turn it into a hot oil treatment. I like to put it on my fingertips when I need a deep, and I get up. You see, like all up in there. Stimulate your hair follicles, y'all. Circulate the blood flowing by doing that. Hair massages are essential for that. Just take a moment and just rub your scalp. It'll definitely help with your hair growth, the retention of moisture and length as well. Reduce shedding. And keep your hands out your hair too.
Look, I was gonna say we're not hair experts, but considering we might have a few strands, I think you should go run and get it or try it. Right. I mean, nothing beats a fail but a try. The great thing about it now is if you purchase it, she has a little bottle if you don't want to, you know, invest in the big bottle. It's called a travel bag, and it's tinier. I love it because it's in my car.
It's so worth it, y'all.
But those are a few of our
favorite things.
I think
we're gonna do more curly stuff. Obviously, our channel is Curl Your Enthusiasm, so we want to, you know, take y'all on a hair journey as well with us. We're gonna do some length checks as we showed y'all today. We're gonna have something special coming about those length checks, and just show y'all what we're doing, what we've changed, or what we've kept the same.
Right, because I think both of our hair goal for 2021 is depending on, I hate this length thing. It's whoever's body it works for. It's either the waist length or a tailbone. So since we're both kind of like mid backish basically, so above like the hip line, I think is the length that we're both trying to go for. Me, obviously my hair, it's going to be the tip of it, because as you can see, my hair grows. And
I'm a triangle.
And she's a triangle, so she'll always have the fuller bottom, whereas mine, it's always going to be the peak. It's just the way my hair grows. It's weird.
So that's it. So we are going to wrap this video up. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you have comments, please leave it down below. Interact with us. We want to hear from y'all. Hopefully we gave y'all some good tips and tricks on how to help.
The do's and don'ts. Because again, I'm a 3 girl. She's a 4 girl.
I'm a 4 girl, A to Z, because I believe they still haven't given us enough letters in the hair.
I feel like there's more hair patterns.
I'm probably a 4Q. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. But yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for stopping by. And as always, I'm Rayna.
And I'm Britt.
And this is
Curl Your Enthusiasm.
Bye.